Good morning, everyone. I am Rupali. Today we are going to learn something every day around us we can see. So, in the tiles, in the floor, in the textbook, in the garden. So, what is that? So, that in today's topic is, guess what is that? So, today we are going to learn about area. So, what is area and why we have to learn area? So area is the amount of space the shape can cover. Suppose this is one circle and this is another circle. So which circle is bigger here? Suppose this is A and this is a B circle. So which circle is bigger here? Circle A or circle B? So obviously circle B is the bigger because it's occupy more space here compared to A circle, because the space here is very less compared to in the circle B. So what is mean by area? Area means the amount of space or the amount of region the plane figure can cover. That is called as the area. So what is meant by area? The amount of space the shape or any plane figure can cover is called as the area. So this is the similar type of we are taken. Suppose the circle and square. So it is easy to find out which is having the bigger area. Suppose circle, and if we take the rectangle, how we know that which is bigger here or which is covering more area? Is the circle or is the rectangle? It is a very difficult to find here. For that we have here this kind of papers will be there. We call it is a square paper. So using the square paper we can calculate the area of any figure. It is a regular figure or irregular figure also, like a leaf or your hand. So any area, if you have to trace here your hand and how many squares your hand is covering, that many squares, that many is the area of your hand. So what is the unit of the area? The unit of area is 1 centimeter square or meter square or kilometer square. These are the units of area. So your area is measured in centimeter square, meter square, kilometer square. So millimeter square. These are the some important units of area to measure. So what is this? Is the grid? We call it as a grid paper also. So in the grid paper, suppose this is our grid paper. In that grid paper, each square is 1 centimeter. So this square is 1 centimeter. So all sides are equal, means this also 1 centimeter. So suppose the object is here. This is our object. So how many full square this image is covering? That is the area of that circle, area of this images. There are some specific rules. So how many rules are there? Are 4 rules. First you have to count whole square. How many this figure is covering whole square? Suppose this is the 1 square. Then how many half? Suppose this is the half. So less than half we are not considering here. Only we are considering whole square, then half square and more than half square. If it is more than half, we will consider again it is a 1 only. Less than half we are not considering and half we are considering. These are 4 rules. If you follow this rule and if you count how many, this is the figure I have given here, shown here. So here I have given the rectangle. So you have to count how many squares this figure is covering. And this is again irregular figure. So here also how many total squares are covering, how many half squares are covering, and how many more than half it is covering. If it is less than half, we will ignore it. So like that we can find the area of any figure using the grid paper or a square paper. So this is the way. See here I showed you this is the grid paper. So this way, using that 4 rules, you can find the area of any figure. It is a regular also or irregular also. So now we'll go directly find the area of a rectangle. So why this area is necessary? Why do we want to learn this area? Suppose you want to cover the hall with the carpets. So we should know how much carpet you need to cover that hall, or you want to do planting into the garden. So you should know how much area or how much the region is covered to plant the how many plants you need to cover that region. So again you want to put a tiles on a floor, then that also you should know how much tiles you need to cover that region and what is the cost is required for that. So to calculate this everything, this area is very important. So that is the reason we should know how to find the area of any plane figure. Suppose this is our rectangle. So how to find the area of the rectangle? So suppose if you draw this rectangle into the squared paper or a grid paper, then you have to see that how many squares this rectangle is covering. So here, how many rectangles are covering? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 5 rows are there. Each one is 1 centimeter. So it is a 5 centimeter. And how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many columns are there? Again it is a 5 centimeter. So here length is 5 centimeter and width also 5 centimeter. So total number of, how many total numbers of squares are there? Total number of squares. How many total numbers of square you have to find out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So 25 squares we got in this plane figure, or it is in the rectangle. So if what we conclude here that how we got this 25, because when we multiply length with the breadth, that time we are getting the area of a rectangle. So how we are getting the area of the rectangle? Area of rectangle equal to length into breadth. So this is the formula to find the area of rectangle. So L is length and B is breadth. So suppose any length is given and breadth is given, you can find the area of the rectangle using this formula. So how we are getting this L and B? When we draw this rectangular in a squared paper or in the grid paper, then how many squares are covering this rectangle? On that basis we are finding the area of the rectangle. Suppose the L length is 3 centimeter and breadth is 2 centimeter. What is the area of the rectangle? That is 3 multiplied by 2 is equal to 6 centimeter. So what is the area here? Area is 6 centimeter. So this way we can find out the area of any rectangle. Understood till now how to find the area of rectangle. Now we move further, that is the area of the square. So area of the square is, so how many, what is square first? Square is whose all sides are equal. So such type of figure we call it is a square. So square means area of the square. Consider this is our square. This is our square. So what is the square? Whose all sides are equal. Suppose this is yes, this also yes, and this also yes, and this also yes. So what is the area? We learn about perimeter. Perimeter is equal to 4 into sides. So area of the square is area of square equal to s into s, or we call it as a side square. So if you take this side and this, because this is 1 centimeter and this also 1 centimeter. So 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter, that is a 1 centimeter square, because here 2 centimeters, so that is why s square. So 1 centimeter, so this is the s square. This is the way, using this area of the square, you can find the area of any square. Suppose side is given, as a 5. What is the area of the square is 5 square, that is 25. If the area side is given 4 centimeter, 4 square is 16. So this way you can find the area of any square if the side is given. So side square, we call it is a side square. That is the formula to find the area of the square. So hope you understand how to find the area of the square. Now let's move with the problem. How to solve the problem based on the rectangle, area of the rectangle and area of the square. So I'll take problems. So I have here, find the area. So we'll solve now exercise example 1. Find the area of rectangle whose length is 8 centimeter and width is 3 centimeter. So this is the, here sum is given. What they asked here, find the area of the rectangular whose length is 8 centimeter and width is 3 centimeter. So we have to do the solution. Solution. What is given? First you have to find out what is given. Here given is length is given. Length equal to 8 centimeter. Then width, what is the width is given here? Width is given 3 centimeter. These are the things it is given. What they ask? Find the area of a square. What is they ask? Find the, so therefore area of rectangle equal to, what is the formula to find the area of the rectangle? L into B, that is a length into breadth. So write the formula after that. Once you written the formula, it is very easy to insert the values. So what is L here? L is 8 centimeter. What is the width? It is a 3 centimeter. So 8 3s are 24. So is we have to write the unit? Yes. Here unit is very important. We have, because here centimeter is given. So square centimeter or centimeter square. Anything you can write here. You write here centimeter square. This is your answer. So this way you can find the area of the rectangle. So when the length is given, width is given. So easily you can find the area of the rectangle. You should know you have to remember the formula here. Formula is very important, because once you remember the formula, just you have to insert the values. But before that, you should know what is given. So given you find out then what they are asking. If you read 1 or 2 times the question, definitely you will get the idea how to solve the given exercise. So now one more is we'll solve here, that is area is given. So find the area. Area is given, that time you have to find the length or breadth also. Something they ask to find out. So next question is find the exercise 2. Find the width if area equal to 28 square centimeter and length is 7 square centimeter. So this way this equation sum is given. So what they are asking, find the width. So if area equal to 28 square centimeter and width is 7 square centimeter. So first things you have to, this is the given. So solution given already here I have written. So L equal to 7 square centimeter and A, we write the shortcut as A for area, L for the length. So here that is 28 square centimeter. So this way we will, this is the given. So given we know what we have to find out what is the width. So question mark. So first of all you have to write the formula. A is equal to L into B. This is the area of the rectangle formula. So now we know the A. So they are asking B or width they are asking. Right here B as a width. So B they are asking. So B equal to, because this is multiply here. So remove here, this is the division A by L. So what is L? L is, sorry, what is A? A is 28 divided by A is L is 7. 7 ones are 7, 7 fours are 28. Therefore, B equal to 4 square centimeter. So, what is the value of B? You got the value of B is 4 square centimeter, because A equal to, area is equal to length into breadth. So, then breadth is equal to area upon length. So, insert the value. A is 28 and L is 7. So 28 divided by 7. So cross, just cancel it. 7 ones are 7, 7 fours are 28. So you got a 4 centimeters. 4 centimeters square or square centimeter. That is the breadth. So you got the breadth here. So this way also you can solve the rectangle. You can find the area of the rectangle, or you can find the length of the rectangle, or you can find the width of the rectangle. Now we'll move to the next. That is the, suppose the area of the shaded region is given. So sometimes in the garden or in the hall, suppose hall is there. That hall is few some part is covered for the kept for the stage purpose. So this is hall, and in this hall, this is a rectangle hall. In this hall, suppose this portion is kept for the stage purpose. This is the stage, and this is the carpet for the hall. So here questions is here. This is the exhibition hall. Part of the exhibition hall is elevated to form a stage part. The rest of the exhibition hall is carpeted. Find the area of the hall that is covered with the carpet. So they are asking what is the area of this part. So what is the carpet area? Means what is, because this is the rectangular hall. In that hall, few portion, this part they kept for the stage, and just this is the carpet area. This is the carpet area. They are asking find the area of the shaded portion. So how to find out? First we will find out, and they are giving the measurement also. This length it is given 18 centimeter. This length is given as 18 centimeter, and this also width also given 15 centimeter. Even this length also they are given. This is 8 centimeter and this is the 6 centimeter. So in the stage portions also they are given, that is a 8 centimeter and 6 centimeter. So this is the rectangle. First we have to find the area of the whole rectangular. So area of, suppose we'll give the names here, A, B, C and D. First we'll find the area of the ABCD. Area of rectangle A, B, C, D. So what is the formula here? L into B. What is L here? 18 centimeter. What is the B here? 15 centimeter. So 18 multiplied by 15. 15 8s are 120. So 0 here, 12 here. 15 ones are 15 plus 12. So it is a 270. So we got here 270 centimeters square, the area of ABCD. Now we have to find the area of E, F, G and H, because this side is given, so this is also 6 centimeter. If this side is given, this is also 8 centimeter, because opposite sides are equal in the rectangle. So therefore area of rectangle E, F, G, H. So what is the area of rectangle E, F, G, H? That is L into B. Again here 8 into 6. So 48 centimeter square. So 8 6 are 48. So 48 centimeter square. So now we have to find the carpet area. So what is the therefore the carpet area is, area of the carpet region is 270 minus 48, because this whole minus this part, then only we are getting the shaded portion. So what is here? 270 subtract with the 48. So this is 10, this becomes 6. 10 minus 8 is 2, 6 minus 4 is 2 and 2. So 222 square centimeter or centimeter square. So this is the carpet area. So area of this shaded portion is 222 centimeter square. So in this way you can find the area of any given figure when the some portion is removed or some portion is added. Suppose this stage is in the center, so even that case also you have to find the area, whole carpet area, whole hall area, subtract with the stage area. So you get the only carpet area. So hope you understand how we solve this problem. In the next class, or I will move to the again more exercises. Till now, keep studying. If you have any doubt, please message me in the comment box, so I can repeat that chapter again, or I can give more explanation on that chapter. So please message me, or you can drop a comment for me, so I can give the more answer for them. So till that time, keep studying and be happy and have a good day. Thank you.